8:29. Welcome back to Care at the Fair in the Care Barn on Saturday morning. I thought it'd be really fun to talk to the CEO of the fair and the CEO of the grandstand. So please welcome Renee Alexander. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks so much for having me. And thanks for the weather. Oh my.
Isn't this perfect weather?
It's perfect.
And we
it's
had a little
perfect
heat
fair
to
weather.
begin. I have to say, I know so many people that went the first night to Old Dominion. Oh my goodness, the video was so fantastic. I had to work and I was so sad, but you got so many great acts. So that's what we're going to talk about.
Great.
How you've been actually getting the acts for a long time. You've been here for 20 years. So how are you able to kind of stack the week, and how does that work?
Sure. You know, it's a real puzzle. You know, we've got 12 days, and what we're really trying to do is have a diverse of a lineup as we possibly can. So, like you mentioned, we opened with Old Dominion. Last night we had pop star Meghan Trainor.
Oh,
Tonight,
that was a big deal.
It was great. It was so much fun. Tonight we have Atmosphere and with Lupe Fiasco and Farside and Cypress Hill. So, you know, some real retro hip hop, and we just really mix it up. Tomorrow night we have Melissa Etheridge and Indigo Girls.
Wow.
So just really try to put together as diverse of a lineup as we can, but we've only got 12 days to work with.
Yes,
so,
you do.
And it takes, you know, all year long to put it together. I've already things in the works for next year.
You should. I imagine it's really fun, and you get to meet them all, and that's so cool. And the grandstand is a great place to go and see a band. We're going to run through a few things, but how many stages are there here at the fair?
So in addition to the grandstand, we have 7 free stages. So we have over 100 acts that are performing throughout the run of the 12 days.
All right, let's run through the ones at the grandstand. On
Sure.
Tuesday night, the one that sold out the fastest, Def Leppard.
Tuesday night with Def Leppard. We still do have some tickets available.
Okay.
So, but you know, good 80s act. You know, I am a girl of the 80s, so
Me too.
You know, this one is I'm a big fan of.
And Daryl Hall on Thursday.
Absolutely. Yep. Looking forward to having Daryl Hall here. We had him here in 2019, so having him return and all those great hits again from the 80s will be wonderful.
Then on Friday, you've got the Avett Brothers, right?
Avett Brothers with Milk Carton Kids, that really kind of Americana vibe, and just really be a fun night. It's such a great place to see music under the stars.
And then last but not least, you're going to close it out on Monday with something that's very fun. Rock and Roll Playhouse, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, so Kids Day.
Taylor Swift is coming here on Monday.
No.
People are running right now. They're leaving the barn. They're going to buy the tickets. No, go.
Yes, the Rock and Roll Playhouse. So it's a sing-along of Taylor Swift music. So Monday is
Fun.
our Kids Day. So it's a really low-cost ticket. We'll have shows at 11 and 3, and just bring the kids and let them sing and
What a
have
good
fun.
idea.
It'll just be a blast.
I hope this weather continues. Okay, let's talk about free shows.
Yeah.
So next week on the 27th and 28th, we have Parrot Head Paradise.
We do. You know, tribute bands are just such a popular thing that we offer out here. And
Jimmy Buffett.
You can't go wrong with Jimmy Buffett.
And then Lady Midnight, a vocalist. That's also on the 27th and the 28th.
Another amazing vocalist. She'll be at the West End stage over here on the west end of the fairgrounds. So that's another great nighttime.
That happens right at sunset, I understand.
Right at sunset.
Right at
yeah.
sunset. I
Imagine
love
that. Yes.
Okay, and then we have Pamela McNeil.
Yep, she's doing Janis Joplin, Stevie Nicks, Dolly Parton.
Wow.
So more tribute acts. I mean, we've got a lot of great entertainment midweek. So if you can't, you know, weekends are tough for you, come out during the week.
And so she'll be on the 31st and the 1st.
Absolutely.
And coming
At the
up
Bazaar.
also, we have Los Lobos, TikTok Stars, Taylor Holder,
Yep.
and Minnesota singer-songwriter Bear. Is it Burr? Bear?
Bear.
Bear?
Yeah.
See, I'm old. I don't know. That is such a great lineup. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Let's put our hands
A lot of
together
fun.
for her, because that is not easy. Renee, we so appreciate it. Okay, so tell us a little quick, what's Atmosphere? That's tonight, right?
Atmosphere's tonight. So Atmosphere is actually they're local artists that hip hop. So it's really retro hip hop, and they are so excited to be here and playing on there. That, you know, there's a lot of Minnesota artists to play the grandstand stage. That's a dream,
isn't it?
So it's really fun. Full circle.
So she brought some tickets, and we're going to give them away coming up, and we have a little contest. So if you want tickets for that, make sure you remember that. Thank you for coming.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate it. All this information is on care11.com.